Morning, everybody. It's Jules Wood, editor-in-chief of Reserve magazine, and today's guest, I'm delighted to say, all the way from Glasgow, Scotland, is Caitriona Balfe, and I'm really excited to talk to her. I haven't seen her for a while. She's an actress of Outlander, and she was born in Dublin, Ireland. So we're just waiting for her to come on, and I see her now. And here she's coming. One, two, three, connecting.
Hi,
Hey, hello,
gorgeous.
you too, gorgeous. Look at your skin, you're glowing.
Oh God, I've been out in the garden. The sun's been out.
It's nice in England. Like Sush took over for Earth Day in the UK, just outside of London, and I couldn't believe the weather. Zach was playing
Well,
his
I mean, it's a lot warmer down south than it is here. I mean,
yeah.
today it was 18 degrees, which is pretty good.
That is pretty good, yeah. I mean, she had her husband playing the guitar out in the garden. I was like, well impressed.
Nice.
Yeah. How you been?
I've been good. I
Yeah,
mean, I think like everybody, it's
yeah.
been up, it's been down.
Yeah, it's like a roller
Um,
coaster.
yeah, it's funny. It's just, in many ways, we're not being asked to do a lot, so it should be fine and we should be fine, but
Yeah,
it's it's just a weird time.
I know. It's like a film, isn't it? It's like some really bad film. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I was listening to Six Music earlier, and oh, what did they say? It's like um, it's like like an apathy that you just can't escape, like you've got
exactly.
so many things that you could be doing or you should be doing, and then like there's just days where you're just like paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have the same. It's like I'm really active one day, and then one day I just want to just binge and watch TV,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
watch films. Have films, like do films all day and just eat junk food. And then it's
Yeah,
like, and
yeah.
it's yeah, and then it's like, oh, and then I'll do I feel like doing a cardio class. Like, yeah, energized. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the whole exercise thing has been a very slow. I
oh.
haven't been quite getting into that. I keep watching everybody being like, yeah, like do this class, that class, and I'm like, or I could just eat something else. I don't know.
Yeah, like you've been baking a lot, yeah. I
I've
saw
been
that.
baking a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's been fun.
yeah.
But then you have to eat it all. So there was a couple of days where we
Mm.
felt like we were kind of like the worst babysitters in the world. We'd been left and we had like cake for breakfast and cake for
Hmm.
dinner um but yeah, it's been good.
Oh, what was I going to say? Because last time I saw you was the premiere of Outlander, and it was such a great night. I had so much
We had
fun.
fun that
We had a
night.
lot of fun, yeah. Yeah, I know. Because
We
I
had
was
our own
like,
little dance party, didn't we?
we did have a little dance party. Yeah, we did. It was great. I was being a little bit of a DJ on my iPhone.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, we had a little dance. Yeah, I met David Berry that night through you, and he's coming on this afternoon. Bless him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a
I was
cutie.
wondering if we were going to be all on together. I
Well,
need
we
to
were
send him a
meant to be.
text.
Yeah,
Huh?
because we were. I was trying to figure it out because David Green was meant to come on with me to have a chat because he's based in LA as well, Los Angeles, and he's a mutual friend of ours. And he's the fashion editor of Reserve. But I
Yeah.
can't figure. There's no way of getting like three or four people on this live IG. There must be something to do it.
I
But
mean, hey,
uh,
girl, I have no
yeah,
idea.
I know.
Technology is not my thing.
And we tried to do it actually last week, and it was like insane. So basically, I had to come out, and then someone else had to go in, and Francesca. So I was like, "This is like insane." I'm like embarrassing, a little bit embarrassing. Oh,
Oh.
have you been wearing your dresses? What I dropped
I
off for you,
have.
as we are now.
It's I would send you a picture, but they're a little see-through.
I know they are. I know they're comfy. They're like
They're very comfy. They're
lounge,
really cozy.
loungy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
There's been lots of very comfortable loungy clothes going on.
Yeah,
And
I've been
I
wearing.
can't believe it. I've been in shorts all week, which
Have
is
you?
unheard of in Glasgow. I mean, I think I can remember on one hand the other times I've
Yeah.
worn shorts in Glasgow. So
Wow, so it is kind of warm there. Um, I was going to ask you when you were filming Ford and Ferrari versus Ferrari. So how was Matt Damon? He's a bit
he's
dishy.
amazing. Do you know, it's really funny because both he and
Yeah,
Christian,
Christian Bale as well is quite dishy.
yeah, like
Mm.
you know, honestly, when I got the job, it's always that same thing. You've got like 5 seconds or 5 minutes of being so happy and excited,
Yeah.
and then you just move from that into sheer terror because you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? And like, I'm going to be working with these guys, and they're so amazing, especially Christian. Like, he's just in a class of his own.
Yeah.
But when you meet them, they're just the nicest guys. And
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, the first day on the makeup trailer, Matt came in and he just looks like some kid's dad. I mean, obviously a
Hmm.
very good looking dad,
Yeah.
but
Looky kid. Yeah.
yeah, and Christian came in the same. He's in like some kind of cargo shorts and like, you know,
Just cash.
just cash, and you're like, oh, they're just really normal guys. But they were so sweet. I mean, Matt, I'm telling you, when Matt Damon pierces a look at you, you're
Hmm.
just like, oh God, because he's so normal and he's so unassuming, but
Yeah.
then he has this like presence when he's
Hmm.
kind of focused on you, and you're like, oh, that's why you're a movie star.
Exactly.
um,
Oh,
but they're both amazing.
yeah.
Sorry,
I
my
bet.
boiler keeps going off. I don't know why. My office is like I share my office with my cat,
Oh,
um, and the boiler.
oh.
So
What kind of?
it's not very glamorous.
Oh no, it's fine. What kind of cat is? What color is he? Is it a girl or boy? She.
Eddie is she's basically I got her in a deli in Brooklyn.
Oh.
So she's an American short hair mutt of some sort.
Little so rescue. That's nice. Good.
Yeah,
Oh.
and she's a sweetheart. She has not been very well of late, so it's been actually
Oh.
quite nice to have this time to sort of,
Spend
look
some time
after
there.
her and
Yeah.
spoil
Good.
her and chill out.
Nice. Yeah.
But if you
Exactly.
hear a funny noise going off, we have one of those self-cleaning electric litter boxes. So occasionally when I'm doing this, it's just like one noise after another.
Okay. Yeah. I've got one of those robot vacuum cleaners.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I need to get one of those.
They're great. Oh my God.
Oh,
It saves
the
my life.
cleaning. This is the one thing. And
Hmm.
this is a very first world problem. And I realize the minute I say this, I'm going to come across as a spoiled brat. But I hate cleaning. I
Yeah.
really do. And it's like
Yeah.
with a cat, the minute you vacuum, you turn around and you have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
It's driving me
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah. You need to get one of those little robots.
I
Little
do.
robots. Yeah. You definitely do. Um, what was I going to say? So I'm on the last episode of Outlander. I've been trying to not binge too much on it because I'm like trying to
Wait, so
enjoy
you just watched 9 or you just watched
the
8?
one we went to the film premiere, latest one. So
Yeah.
9, yes, 9. Really love it. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Is there definitely gonna? You think there's gonna be another season?
Oh yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
we're
good.
supposed to
Oh,
go
good, good,
back
good.
and film season 6 for sure. I
Yeah,
mean, when that will be is anybody's guess.
no, exactly.
Um, and I hope we do more after that. I
Yeah.
think it's been so nice. The show sort of keeps evolving and growing, and with the earlier episodes now on
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, like you really see that there's this whole
Oh,
new audience has come on and is finding the show, and it's really good.
it's
And I
it's
think,
great.
yeah, I think for a lot of people as well, uh, the kind of fantasy escapism that we have on our
Mm-hmm.
show is actually something that they really need right now.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice.
Yeah. Time traveling. I mean, it's all quite exciting.
Time traveling love and romance with a
I
little
know.
bit of,
Yeah. Yeah.
brutality and action and politics in there
Exactly. Exactly.
too.
That's what we want. We want to watch that. Um, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So David said that he posted on his Instagram that Sam's been getting cyberbullied. I mean, what the hell? Like, why? What is wrong with
I
people?
mean, I think there is a very small group of people, and it's not just been Sam, it's been all of
All
us
of his,
or a
yeah.
lot of
Oh,
us.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
But I think Sam does get, or the girls he dates gets the brunt of it, I
Yeah.
think. And it's just, I think, look, at the same point in this time, there are much
More
worse things
seriously.
going on in the world.
Exactly.
And I understand how hurtful it is. And I understand that when you're in the public eye, you kind of
Hmm.
expect a certain amount of it, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's lots of people who are not going to like you, and they're not going to like what you do, and they're going to
Yeah.
think what you do is terrible. And that's fine. You sort of expect a certain amount of that. But it's when people sort of attack either the girls he's dating or the women that he's dating, or, when they attack my husband, I
Yeah.
get super hurt by it, or super, and I tend to, you feel like you really want to go to their defense, but I sort
Yeah.
of am old school in the way of, I'm a bit
Hmm.
like that Kate Moss saying, like, never complain, never explain.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly.
But
I'm.
I totally understand why he came out and said that, and
Hmm.
I obviously support him 100%.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, there's no need for it. I mean, there's no any form of bullying. You get, like, I've experienced it myself at
Me too.
school,
I mean, as a
and
kid, I was bullied
and
relentlessly at school,
yeah,
and
like physically and mentally bullied. And no one should have to go through with it. And especially, like, it breaks my heart when children are bullied. If they've got
well, it's
special
also
needs
it's
and
this
that.
thing. It's these people who are doing it are somehow, you know, you don't have to follow us. You don't
No.
have to watch our show. You don't have to have anything to do with Sam Hewen in your life. So
Hmm.
why go out of your way to follow something that you purportedly hate? I just don't understand it. I
No.
don't understand wasting energy on
Exactly.
something negative like that. Like,
It's,
go find a hobby and go find people that need help. Like, get
yeah.
off your ass, get off your computer,
Yeah.
stop writing nasty shit, and go help somebody, because there's a lot of people in this world who need help right now.
Definitely, there definitely is. There's a lot, especially with this coronavirus. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
you.
like, God, in when you look around and you realize what's going on and how many people are struggling and have lost their
Yeah,
jobs, or are worried about where their next meal is going to come from, and people are worried about who some actor's dating, like,
I know. It's like, please get real. Like,
put things in perspective, and
yes,
it's like, you don't know him, you
no,
don't know this girl,
no,
how dare you,
yeah,
you, why, I don't know. I
yeah,
we
no,
could
it's insane. We
I
could go.
could
Yeah, I know,
I
I
could
know.
get on my I could get on my soapbox about this, but
Yeah, no, it's
I
terrible.
do also feel sometimes that all they're looking for is a reaction.
They are
So
looking
I
for a
tend to
reaction.
not.
Don't give them any. That's it. Not no,
Yeah, I
not even
try
any.
to.
Yeah, no time, no reaction to the bullshit. Basically, you
Well, it's just
know,
adding, fuel to the
fire.
fire. Like,
Yeah, yeah, and especially what's happening now, the whole world's going through. Everyone's suffering, and we have to be really strong and focus on,
and support each other, and
yeah,
and
yeah,
and
exactly.
try and support positive things in the world. I think, and this is why I don't like to give it too much attention, because
Yeah,
when you do look around, like, there is such an abundance of good things going on and positive things, and
yeah.
you look at that 99-year-old captain in England who raised millions
Oh yeah,
walking up and down his garden before his birthday, and you think, wow, like, that's something
positive.
I want to give some energy to and give a
Ex-
bit of attention to.
Exactly. And the NHS, God bless them.
Yeah,
Everyone
and
at the NHS, the doctors and the
the
nurses, and
doctors and nurses all over the world.
yeah, all over
And
the world. Yeah,
my brother's a cop, or a policeman, a Garda,
policemen.
Síochána,
Oh yeah, in
and
a Dublin.
his
Yeah,
wife, yeah, and his wife is a nurse, and they're both
yeah.
going out and working. Two of my best friends, one works in the NHS here, and
Hmm.
she's going out working, and one of my other best friends is a nurse in New York, and she's going out working, and, like, all of these
Yeah,
people who are still putting themselves in harm's way and all of that, like, they're the people we should be talking about,
yeah. They're the
not.
heroes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And my niece as well. She's at Burton Hospital. She
Oh,
actually did get coronavirus, and then
oh wow.
she recovered from it. She's not 20. She's 23. She recovered from it, and then she's gone back to work.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
Well
she's gone
done her.
back.
What's her
Yeah,
name? Her first name?
Letitia.
Hey,
Letitia.
Letitia.
Thank you. Yeah, bless her. No, she's lovely and she's very brave actually. But she's because she's had it now. She won't be getting it again. So, it's good
Yeah,
because
well, that's what they say, that you sort of
well,
have immunity or you
yeah,
build up some kind of a defense to it. But,
yeah,
I
we
guess, unfortunately, we
yeah,
don't know for how long.
yeah, exactly. That's
You
what the
know,
scary
there's
thing
so
is.
much that's unknown with this that it's just
It's crazy, isn't
crazy.
it? It is crazy, isn't it? It's like I don't know. I can't believe that this is happening. I'm still, when you just still feel you're in a like it feels like it doesn't feel real, but it is
No.
real. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I was talking to someone about it today, and because, for most of us, and I feel very privileged and fortunate, I'm not sick. I don't have anyone in my immediate family who's sick.
hmm
So it doesn't feel like a tangible thing, right? So you're
yeah,
just, I don't know, I guess you would sort of feel your survival mode kick in if you sort of felt it more, I don't know,
around you.
tangibly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Even though my niece, had the coronavirus, but because she's in England and I'm in Los Angeles, it still didn't feel like real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of because my sister's like, oh yeah, and she lives next door to my sister. So it's like basically she had to like be locked down and they drop stuff like shopping, like groceries off at the front door. And her husband would get it, and it's like they had to keep away because my niece is disabled, so they couldn't have any contact or,
Yeah.
it was terrible, like for
I
three
mean, I think
weeks.
that's the really hard thing when you think about this is that, when you're sick or when you're
Yeah,
dying is the moment that you really need people around you,
yeah,
and that support and all of that. And this is the thing that you just, people aren't getting that. And that I think must
no,
be really, really hard.
yeah, no, exactly. I mean, even with like childbirth, their husbands weren't allowed. It's like, oh my God, so they're going in there alone and doing this alone. It's like, wow, yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
I think,
crazy.
this puts a whole new sort of definition on loneliness. I think
hmm
so many people are feeling that in different ways and in new ways. And, that's why I think it's so important that we do things like this and we reach out and we connect in
Yeah,
whatever way we can. And, I think it's going to be, I think, a very defining moment in a lot of people's lives, I think.
definitely, and it's for mental issues as well because that's something what we have to think about, because of the pressure and that, with
Yeah.
people. So, because a lot of people are alone, and it's like it's a terrible thing. But thank God for social media. Well, for the internet. Imagine if the internet went. I was thinking about that. If we had no internet, I
Well,
mean, what?
yeah, but also, and this is one thing that I think about a lot, there's so many people who are older who
Yes.
don't know the internet, they don't have access to it,
Mm.
or they don't know how to use it properly. They're
Mm-hmm.
talking about like ordering shopping and stuff online. Like I feel very fortunate because my parents, where they live, they have a local grocery store
Yeah.
because my parents are in their 70s. They have they have to properly stay at home. They're not supposed to go to grocery shopping or
No, they're
anything like
not.
that. And the local shop, they just phone up their order and they deliver it once a week. And that's amazing that they have that, and that makes
Mm-hmm.
us all feel a lot better. But here, my husband's mother, they don't have that kind of thing here, and we have to try and order her food online, and it's so hard to get an appointment for the delivery for them and all
Mm-hmm.
of these things. And I think about people who aren't as well, I wouldn't put myself in this category because I'm not savvy online,
No, I'm not.
but people who aren't as technically savvy or don't have the same access, it must be so hard for them, and so they have to
Yeah,
kind of go out and put themselves in harm's way, and
and that's
I think that's
terrible.
really sad.
Yeah, they've got the telly, thank God.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, English telly and
I
American
think
telly.
it's I've never watched so much TV in my life. It's I
It's
mean,
shocking,
it's
isn't it?
kind of shocking, but I'm
I,
getting through so many different TV shows and stuff.
yeah, I am the same. Yeah, and I've been
What are
trying
you
to.
watching right now?
I just watched Taboo with Tom Hardy.
Oh, how is that?
Oh, really good.
Is it?
It's a little violent. It is a little brutal, but because it's based in the 1800s, like
Yeah, yeah.
1814, you know. But amazing actor. Oh my God. But
Yeah, he's
I
great.
recommend it. I recommend it. He's a little woohoo in it, but very like tough.
I'll have to. I have to. I find we're watching 000
Oh,
right now, which is like the
what's that
people who
on?
did Gomorrah did
Mm-hmm.
it. So it's kind of it's really dark. But I can only do one episode a night, and then I have to go straight to something comedy because it's
Oh,
just too
really?
heavy. But it is about drug dealers, and so
Oh,
it's sort of based in Italy, Mexico, and the US.
oh, it's a
And it,
documentary.
no,
No.
it's a drama, but
Oh,
it's
really?
about
Oh,
sort of the supply chain of cocaine that goes from Mexico to Italy and sort of the mafia and the
yeah.
drug cartels, and it's very intense.
Okay.
Like I watch one episode and I'm like, okay, ooh, I'm done. Let's put on something
Yeah.
light. You know?
Yeah, I'll check that out because we just watched the Getty as well. That was
The Witch?
intense. The Getty,
Oh
the
yeah.
Getty family. Oof.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah, with
crazy.
Donald Sutherland. Yeah, it was that was crazy
That was
actually.
good. That
Yeah,
was
it
so
was
good.
good. Yeah, but you know, 5 months that poor kid. I was like, wow, not nice.
And he wouldn't pay it.
No,
He
he
was just
wouldn't
like,
pay it.
nope.
Nope. God, crazy. Poor
Yeah.
lad. Yeah. Oh, wow. It was so nice to have a chat with you properly. I know I miss you. I've got
I
when you come
miss you
back
too. And
so
I
we
want
can
one of
all
your
hang out.
cakes when I come to
Oh,
LA.
you will. I will make you a pie. I promise. I know these
Yeah.
pies. I've been like getting orders. I had like 12 this week.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Wait, what kind of
Yeah.
pies are you making?
So apple pies, like proper
Uh-huh.
British apple pies, and then I've been making cottage pies.
Oh,
So, beef,
oh,
carrots, peas, mashed potato, very good comfort food. Very,
oh,
we
that
need that at
sounds
the moment.
amazing.
And I've been giving a lot
Today is
out.
Friday, which means it's pizza day.
Yeah.
We start. I think it's the only way we know what day of the week it is. Is like, how long has it been since we have had pizza, and when are we having pizza next?
Exactly. It's
So,
like a little treat, a little naughty
yeah.
treat. No,
Well,
exactly.
I'm pretty much cooking every single meal otherwise, but we decided Fridays are pizza day.
No, it's nice to have like a little treat and have a takeout. I
Yeah.
see, I get curry. I have a really good, like, a place where it gets lamb vindaloo.
Ooh,
Ooh, yes, that's my treat once a week. Well, not once a
nice.
week, maybe every couple of weeks. So yeah, all right.
Darling,
And
thank you so much.
no, thank you. All right, it was so nice to see
It's
you,
so
and
nice to see you
I can't
too.
wait for us all to get back together.
I
Real
know. We'll have to have
saving
another
all of us.
dance party when I see you next.
No, we will, definitely.
All right, my love.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye.